What is up, guys? Man from Gaming here, bringing you some more Jade Empire. Let's go ahead and do the Gold Cup today. I was actually talking to this odd person in the quarter, Dr. On, and when I spoke to her, she said she did like acupuncture, and she actually sold me like 4 abilities that I spent like a lot of my arena money on. And I can show you what they are. I didn't actually know about them at all, which is kind of neat. So intuition's my best one, but that's neither here nor there. Oh yeah. Cleanse body and mind, 15 health and 5 focus, porcelain skin, clear mind, and vigorous body. So, actually a lot of decent stuff from her. So, pretty interesting. And I actually think Silk Fox wanted to speak to us, so let's do that real quick.
You must go to the Lotus Assassin Fortress like we agreed. Find the evidence against death. I don't understand. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins with a fair amount of ease. What else is there to speak of? Is there something you are wondering?
Tell me about yourself, my lady.
About me? I am Princess Sun Lian, the Heavenly Lily. What more are you worthy of knowing?
Tell me about Silk Fox.
Ah, the shadow behind my public self. How else can a curious princess learn what really happens in her domain? I don't have time to interpret the veiled statements of advisors, so I became a thief, an assassin, whatever I needed to be. People will not speak to the princess. Bad news kills the messenger first. Silk Fox knows how to persuade. That is how I learned about the activities of Death's Hand.
No one notices that you're gone for such lengthy periods.
There are many excuses for a vain princess to retreat from sight for days, even weeks at a time. My father encourages such getaways. And if courtiers ever discovered that I was not where I said I would be, who would dare question the Heavenly Lily? I may eschew the formality of it, but being the daughter of the Emperor still has its privileges.
Oh, great. Your first love. Let's get right into it.
You announce your questions like a wild animal with no warning of the claws you unleash. Proceed slowly, lest you turn me away.
Wow. Okay. That was
I do not
not what I was
remember
expected.
being allowed to just be a child. My mother died when I was born, shortly before the end of the long drought and the fall of my uncles. I was in the care of tutors too afraid to punish me and too ingratiating to teach me anything useful. I quickly found ways to sneak away from the palace. They dared not report my excursions for fear they would be punished. They would scurry around all day trying in vain to find me.
Isn't that a dangerous thing to do for a young girl to do? Wow, I misread that horribly. Isn't that a dangerous thing for a young girl to do? What did you do in the city?
I met the people, the peasants, the homeless, the thieves. Such a different world from what you see from the palace walls. They never realized who I was. I'm sure they would have been terrified of the army storming in to rescue me. Most just wanted to be left alone. That life was exciting, but also useful. Even Lotus assassins overlook the beggar on the street, but she still has eyes and ears.
Okay, now we can talk about it.
That's better. I like that you listen, although your request is still very improper. Unless you make me a little more comfortable.
Alright, a
I
little
have
give and
already
take.
shared
Let's
something
see.
of myself. Can you tell me something about you? Is there anyone that you care for?
Well, there is one person, a noble. Dawnstar's of great interest to me. I mean, we could just go totally out of nowhere and say Sky, but I'm gonna... Silk Fox or Dawnstar. That's a tough one, man. I don't know. We're gonna say this.
Noble. How romantic. Aloof. Separate by class and breeding. Unattainable for a peasant, normally. Wanting someone you can never have. Love you can never show in public. Such loneliness should not exist. I have contributed to that. The princess behaves as she should, reinforcing the very rules I despise, all to protect Silk Fox. Which one am I?
You are Princess Sun Lian. It does not mean you have any less deserving of being happy. You are Silk Fox, and you take what you want from whoever you want. That is where happiness lies. Ooh! Nailed it.
If the freedom you suggest is there, I have never felt it. I have hidden within this costume so I would not have to conform to what others want. It feels more like a retreat than a victory. I can show strength, certainly, but only by hiding my true nature.
Tradition can be maintained without restraining people. As having Lily, you can make certain of it. You cling to traditions that should be left behind. Clearly you want more, I can provide that. Ooh, gonna hit her with that one.
As princess, I cannot pick and choose what rules of the Empire I follow. Not if I'm trying to restore the glory it once had. You tease me with a friendship that has no future. I have many suitors in both of my guises, but you draw me in like no other. How have you done this? Why have you done this?
I admire your respect for tradition, even as it holds you back from what you want. To show you what can be yours if you have the courage to do what is necessary. It is merely a game. To toy with me, I toy with you. No way. Yeah, to have some courage, do what's necessary, take it.
Now you sound like a revolutionary. I no longer know if you speak of personal desires or the fate of the Empire. Perhaps you see them as the same.
I don't mean to alarm you. I respect tradition as much as you do. You know in your heart what you deserve. Perhaps it is time for others for us to respect that. I think intuition is my highest. If you don't demand what you want, despite the consequences, you cannot claim what is worthwhile. Perhaps they are the same. Stop defending tradition. Demand what you want. Okay, I'm gonna try this one.
You asked me to tell you of my first love. Until this moment, it was the Empire. Until this moment. Now I see how I have been a slave to tradition, how I have worked to save an empire that does not satisfy me. When we take control back from Death's hand, there will be changes. After all, things got this way because of foolish weaknesses.
Now you sound like Silk Fox. Now you have my attention.
Silk Fox will be getting quite a bit of attention from now on. If I decide that some of it will be yours, you will know.
Ooh.
You regret what you have done here. Do you know what it will take to satisfy me now that what I want is so important? We will have much to discuss once we dispose of Death's hand. I look forward to a stimulating conversation.
Alright, goodbye for now.
We should return to your group before you set out for the Lotus...
Can we get some thumbs up on that, gents? Ladies and gents, I think we just started a romance here. Let's get some thumbs up on that one.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight.
Heck yeah.
What do you need?
What is my next fight?
The Gold Division is the toughest series of fights in the Empire. Ultimately, you can think of it as a test to see if you're ready to face the Ravager. Your first match will be a rare challenge. There is a style that was banned from the tournament combat 5 centuries ago. You will face the Phoenix Unity style.
If the style is banned, why am I facing it?
I do not believe in outdated prohabitations. As you may see, this style is not fair for single combat, but it is a fair test of a Master Warrior's abilities.
Set up the fight then.
Excellent.
I'm no amateur. Sun Zan's a lot of things, but he's not an amateur. Even if I haven't bodied a few times.
The Phoenix Unity is among the rarest of styles. No one person has defeated it. Yet.
Double sabers.
I don't think it's too intimidating yet. Well. Alright, now stuff gets serious.
Double saber.
Oh.
Hidden fist.
Yo, some of these effects are so cool, even for like a game made in 2005. I thought that was really, I don't know why, that just looked really impressive.
Double saber. You're too slow. Leaping tiger.
I should probably stop using so much of my focus.
Tempo. Leaping tiger.
I think Tempest does damage over time, just like the Ice Style did. Yeah, it's definitely doing damage over time. Hit him again.
Hidden fist. Leaping tiger. Double saber.
So that's why they kept saying it wasn't a fair match for a single opponent. You just keep changing
Tempo.
or copying yourself.
Hidden fist. Double sabers.
The Phoenix Assassins weren't too keen on blocking there, were they?
Tempo. Leaping tiger.
Gosh dang.
I'm too much for you.
Wow. They weren't too threatening at all. They didn't block any of my area of effect attacks. That was not a too difficult of a match. But I really, really wish you could learn that style. That'd be awesome. Make a clone of yourselves that mimic your attacks. Wouldn't that be like legit?
The Phoenix Unity style was banned from tournaments because it was unbeatable. But I've never put much stock in legends. That was exactly how I wanted your Gold Division matches to start. You need the people on your side before you can face the Ravager.
Tell me about my next fight.
I was going to do something different, but I've had a request from the Sung Brothers. They said that there's been an affluence of the fates and a reemergence of the planets. I'm not quite sure what that means, but if they want to face you, then I have to honor their request. Besides, defeating them is important to your career.
Well, heck, if the planets reemerge just for this match, who am I to deny it?
Any fighter who wishes to face the Ravager be able to defeat all three of the Sung Brothers. Then I know you won't be torn to shreds. Well, at least not before the gong stops ringing, at any rate. The brothers... Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Alright, guys, let's do it. Let's do this thing. I forgot how much I love the arena. Like, replaying it is just so cool. The Phoenix style and all that.
Speed, might, and magic will be needed to defeat these brothers three.
Oh, heck, this is going to be a tough one.
Hidden fist. Double saber.
Like most games, take out the mage first. Nice, okay, that's gonna be a lot easier.
Hidden fist. Double saber.
Oh, I don't want to get hit by that. Dude looks like he has like a monkey style or something. I've never seen that.
Double saber.
I haven't seen it, I mean, never made it pay attention to it. Look at that, that looks so cool.
Hidden fist. Temple. You go. Double sabers. Hidden fist.
Oh, that was some damage.
Double saber.
Oh my man, he's serious with those hits.
Double saber. Focus.
Ooh. I just knocked him right off screen. That was a little bit. That could have been a tough match if that guy had hit me more. And his martial arts brother doing the monkey style did nothing that whole match. He just kind of ran around. What on earth?
3 opponents at once, all of them exceptionally skilled. I thought no one could impass them, but you have. Defeating their combinated might has impressed the crowd immensely.
I deserve more silver than this.
You pull in the egregious crowds, it's true, but I can't just break the rules and give you extra silver.
You can't afford to lose me, Kui. The crowd demands to see my matches.
For 1,000 years, the best fighters in the Empire have graced this place. This is your moment of glory, but if you choose to end it, there will be another to take your place. And now that that's settled,
I'm just gonna save.
things are interesting right now. Be as careful walking the streets as you are in the ring. I don't think Kailan is pleased with your progress.
Just wanted some extra silver. Got nothing. Kui is just so selfish.
I want to give you a shot at the championship. I really do. I need to convince others, though. I'm going to hold an event so huge that it will rock the reaches of the Empire. The Imperial Engagement. The arena turns upon you. You will be a man alone against a rushing wave.
Oh, heck. This one's gonna be kind of tough.
You must stand against them all, and when you do, your right to challenge the Ravager will be indisputable.
Time to take you down a peg.
I think it's going to be a fun challenge. You might even survive if you pace yourself.
Great.
The concept is simple enough. If you can defeat your foe with exceptious alacrity, then you have a moment to collect yourself. If you tarry, then you will be swamped.
How many opponents do I have to face?
You will be facing all the champions you have dealt with already, and more.
Alrighty. I guess it's a good thing I saved.
Are you ready for me to finish the... Excellent. Follow me and we'll...
This is gonna be a tough one, man. I can already tell. I think I have to fight all of the Singh brothers or whatever. One at a time, I believe, but I just have to fight all of them. What the heck?
The Imperial Engagement begins! An ogre begins the onslaught!
Temple.
Alright, he's immune. That was really dumb of me.
Double saber.
Atlas Hand enters the fray!
Wow, that counted as a hit? Are you kidding me? Alright. Look at the Toad Demon comes running down the aisle. It's like a pro wrestling show.
Exhausted for a being fallen from the heavens!
Temple. Double saber.
Iron Soldier makes another foray against his nemesis!
Oh my gosh.
Double saber.
Toad Demon's still not dead, are you kidding me?
Express these wounds.
How long can one warrior last, battling the tide of foes?
Moving tiger. Hidden fist.
Oh my gosh. It's Elephant Demon.
Moving tiger.
I I may have an idea, but it's gonna be
For
kind
this
of
battle, Sun
cheesy.
Tzu enters alone. His speed is unmatched.
Alright, I'll accept that because I took so much damage from the ogre just on its own. That's a hard one, man. You get so swamped so quick if you're not fast enough. Oh my goodness. I have tried that match 5 times and I cannot beat those guys. I've lost every single time. So I'm going to take a break, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this part. I am going to have to take a break, really kind of regather because getting bodied 5 times in a row is not fun. And I gotta take a break. I gotta concede for now. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. In the next video, we will get this match done as well as the Ravager Championship match, and we should finish the Arena Saga in the next part or the one after. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Give me some love. Give me some support. We'll get this match done. Thanks, guys. Peace.